So what is actually happening? Okay, I actually summarize in 4 key points on why China is so volatile, and also why we see some recovery recently. Okay, and these are some updates from the recent events. Okay, I think it's probably about a few weeks ago. All right, and it's from OCBC. They actually done a very nice summary. I thought just to share with you. All right. First thing, okay, this is of course before last week lah. Later on I got some updates. Okay, after the meeting, right, there is no really any big adjustment in the dynamic zero COVID policy. Okay, that's why after this meeting, right, after this congress, right, China market actually dropped further because there is no new update, new changes in the COVID policy, right? Market actually dropped further. All right, yeah, and also there is not much stimulus per se announced, right, in the congress as well. Okay, they use a very general terms like focus on economic development, long term, this kind of thing. Right, it's a very general guidance. It's not really a specific support or stimulus. Right, that's why market dropped further after this congress. And of course, they talk about long-term goals, this kind of thing, focus on technology, common prosperity, decarbonization. Right, it's a very big word which they don't really have a concrete ideas or stimulus or support that help the economy, right? That's why it's not really helpful, right, in terms of market performance, right? And of course, no specific mention about real estate policy, right, at the end of this congress. Right? So that's what happened. That was what happened after probably end of October. Okay, that's why China market continued to drop. Okay, after this congress. Okay, and of course, there are some reports that try to search. Okay, since they say they have no much announcement, why not they just study the reports? Okay, the announcement, right? And they find that most of the words they are using, right, in the Congress report is more like development, citizen, safety, right? Nothing talk about open up about market, right? Which most of the investors are looking for this kind of words in the reports. Okay, but turns out that what they say is more general type. Okay, that's why the market dropped further, right? Yeah, and I think that is quite normal, right? Based on some analyst report I read. In fact, they say the Congress meeting is like that, right? It's about saying something general, right? Because there is a big meeting. Okay, you can't really. It's a big picture, right? They provide a big picture, right? More announcement on the stimulus about changes in COVID. It happened later. Okay, and what people are looking at is somewhere close to early or first quarter of 2023. Then we will see probably a better idea of how the central government want to move, want to help the economy. Okay, so that's probably somewhere around first quarter next year, right? We will see some announcement or more concrete announcement from this central government. All right, yeah, that's why with this that happened in first quarter 2023, and also we also believe, or rather I believe, that interest rate will start to drop next year. Right, so all these point to a good recovery in 2023. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, China market, global market should see good recovery after first quarter 2023 because of all these key events. All right, I hope that answer my question. What is my view on China for the next 6 months? Okay, I think we will probably see a even better recovery starting from next year. In fact, currently it's already running up now. Yeah, so there's also a saying, buy the rumor, sell the news. Right? In fact, if you follow this, you're likely in profit now. If you buy the rumor, right, and this is a rumor which snapshot that someone sent to me. Okay, the source is unknown. I don't know is it true or not. Okay, don't take it too seriously. Okay, it's just a snapshot sent by WhatsApp by one of my colleagues. Right, I don't even know whether the source is there. Right, there's no any title or whatever. Right, but what they say is actually like there will be some reopening. I mean the news, the rumor is that there will be some reopening on China. Okay, there will be less there will be end of a zero COVID policy in China. Okay, that was a rumor. I think happened 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, and because of this rumor, because of this screenshot, right, China market recover a lot. I think about 5 to 10% within a day. Okay, and of course, I think the next day, the actual news from Reuters reported that, oh no, okay, we are going to continue zero COVID policy strategy. Okay, there is no change. Okay, and then market start to pull back a little bit, but still up lah. All right, yeah. So if you buy the rumor and you sell on the news, you're likely to make money. Okay, but I don't suggest you to just follow rumor and buy lah. Okay, chances that you win some, you lose some, and most of the time the rumor may not be true, right? Especially now online, there are so many fake news, right? Yeah, so don't just buy the rumor and sell the news. Okay, yeah. Of course, the latest news. Okay, I think maybe this is related to the screenshot here. I'm not sure. Right, but they actually announced some incremental adjustment in the COVID zero policy. Okay, yeah. So so they actually recalibrated some zero COVID policy. It's not really like totally open up, but what is happening is market see that there are some adjustment. Okay, and that is a very positive news. Okay, yeah. So market continue to recover from there after they announce this. Okay, and also they also start to have a rescue package. All right, to those struggling real estate market and even some developer. Okay, the exact 16 point you don't have to know like it's like cooling measure, support package, this kind of thing. But once this news release, right, those Chinese developer actually see a very good recovery. Okay, and in fact these are the two things that market is waiting. All right, the news that market is waiting. All right, because China market wise struggle so much. Number one, zero COVID policy. Number two, real estate, the property sector is probably entering to crisis level. And number three is a tech crackdown. Okay, so if you see any good news for these three events, I believe you'll see further recovery for China market. All right, yeah. So that's the latest. That's why I'm more positive now for China. Okay, than 2 weeks before.